Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Jeff Golini and welcome to another episode of Ask the Scientist. This show is about busting myths, bringing you the truth. Hey, today I got a great question from my friend Ricardo, and Ricardo says, good morning Dr. Jeff, I'm 42 years old. I've been working out for a few years and I have been putting on some muscle mass, but Ricardo goes on to say that he is 89 kilos and he's on a roller coaster ride. As soon as he gets to 90 kilos, he doesn't seem to be able to gain any more. He's trying to get to 100 kilos, which is about 220 pounds. Ricardo is from Canada, so he must be up in the metric region, and he wants to know what he can do to eliminate this roller coaster. You know, when he gets to a certain weight, he just can't maintain it, and then he loses again. So, Ricardo, first of all, to put on weight and to put on muscle mass, it does take time. You've got to be patient. So I think what's happening to you is you are increasing your caloric intake for a certain period of time. You are reaching your goal, and then you're having trouble maintaining that caloric intake. So I can guarantee that you're probably starting to eat less. It's a lot of work to eat a lot of food. Now, when you get to 90 kilos, you can't continue to eat the same amount of food because all you're going to do is maintain, and if you drop calories, then you're going to drop back down like what you're experiencing. So in order to get over that hump, you're going to have to increase your food intake. Now, you're thinking, how do I eat any more? This is where drinking some of your meals comes into play. You want to eat about 6 times per day, whether that's drinking or eating. So I always recommend for people to eat about 3 to 4 and then drink the other 2 to 3. Now, what do you drink? Well, you should be getting protein about every 2.5 to 3 hours. 35 grams or so. You don't need to overload on the protein, but you also need to be getting in some carbohydrates during those meals. If not, if you just eat protein, basically that protein is going to go toward fuel and never go toward muscle building. So the secret is to take in carbohydrates so that your body will burn those carbohydrates for fuel, and then that protein goes toward muscle building. So you might want to use like EFX Sports Protein 6, mix that with 1 or 2 scoops of Carbolin, and that will kind of be your meal replacement between your meals. That will help you to get your calories up. It will help you to get your protein up. Now, I'm going to send you a copy of my Building a Lean, Mean Muscle Machine book because it's going to help you to also see what types of foods, how often, how to mix foods so that you are building muscle and not just putting on a bunch of fat. Good gosh, if you want to gain a bunch of fat, go to McDonald's every day, eat 52 Big Macs, fries, sodas, and you'll gain weight, but you're going to gain body fat. The whole secret is how you put on muscle, lean muscle, yet decrease body fat at the same time. So you got to be patient, my friend. It is a journey. As I always say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Set realistic goals. And over the course of, 1 to 1.5 years, you should be able to not only put on that lean muscle mass, but also learn how to maintain it. All right, I hope that helped. Catch you next time. If anybody else is looking for a copy of Lean Mean Muscle Machine, you can catch it at efxsports.com, or Barnes & Noble has all of my Dr. Jeff Health Series books.